Before we begin with our core topic of the chapter, we have to know few things. Simple things actually, like light usually travels in a straight line. It changes direction if it hits a shiny surface or a transparent medium. So this is a fact that we need to kind of know. The direction of the path in which the light is traveling is called a ray. So here we need to understand the word and remember the word ray. So in math, we have studied line segment. Remember this? What's a line segment? Not light, line segment. Line segment is nothing but part of a line. This is a line. This is a line segment. That is part of a line. Then this is a ray. So what is the difference? A line will never end in both the directions. A ray has a starting point, but no ending point. A line segment has a start and also a end of it. Line segment has a start and an end. A ray has a start but no end. A line has no start and no end. This is the difference. Okay. So a small video showing you guys a ray and also showing you guys that light travels in a straight line. So please have a look at this. So what we saw is a ray, right? You had a light source from one end and a light, a ray actually, since it's a laser, you pretty much have a single ray. Okay. So that travel in a straight line. So that's what we saw. The next word which we need to know is beam. Beam is a stream of light and is shown by number of rays. So we have a single ray, when you tell ray, it's a single beam of light. When we tell beam, okay, so when we tell beam, it is many number of rays. So that's how we can phrase it as. So beam is nothing but made up of n number of rays, as simple as that. Beam can be parallel, diverging, converging, and so on and so forth. So parallel is when the ray will never meet. Diverging means the rays are moving out. Converging means the rays are moving in. So examples of parallel light is rays from sun. So rays from sun reaching Earth's surface, okay, to whatever place you are in is parallel. Diverging and converging, I'll show you guys practically. So please watch this video. So let us discuss now why sun ray, which is actually not parallel, but reaches for us, it is parallel. And I hope you guys were able to observe the diverging and converging part of it. Okay, whatever the experiment I showed you guys, don't worry, I'll explain it over here. So first we'll begin with why is light from sun parallel to us? See, sun as a whole will emit light in 360 direction. Is it not? In pretty much all the three-dimensional, you have to imagine three-dimensional structure, it pretty much emits in all the direction, right? So, but light to us, what reaches us to our surface is parallel. Why do I tell that? See, first thing first, light sun is around 8 into 60 seconds away. 8 into 60 seconds into 3 into 10 to the power of 8. So many meters away from us. Okay, because sun is around 8 minutes away from us, right? And the speed of light is in vacuum is speed of light is that much. And this is the distance from the sun, right, to the earth. And we know that earth is pretty much a tiny part of the entire system. So it's kind of very small and the distance is huge. So the rays that reaches us is pretty much minute. You know, this is a small beam of ray that reaches us. Small percentage of light from the sun reaches us. And on this surface, on this tiny dot, we have a place. And that place is like very tiny, is it not? Earth itself is so big for us. And on that, we have a small place. So basically, the ray which reaches us is pretty much parallel. Make sense? See, sun will emit light in three-dimensional shape, three-dimensional space in pretty much all the directions. That's what I mean. And we are pretty far away and we are very tiny. And the land on which we stand is very tiny, right? Compared to sun, it's so tiny. So the light which we make use of on the solar panels and everything, all that is very minute in compared to sun. So we can consider that yes, light from sun is parallel to us. So this fact will help you guys to understand a lot of topic in the future. So remember, light from the sun is parallel to us for the experiments we do. Okay, so this is what you have to remember. And I showed you guys two more experiment. Actually, two more, not two more, two experiments. So in one of that we had converging. I showed you guys something called as converging. So here you can see it's not very visible, but yes, we need to observe this. I hope you guys are able to see this part. So this lens converges. So this particular lens converges the light. This lens diverges the light. This lens converges the light and this lens diverges the light. So this set of rays or beam is diverging and this is converging. So bunch of rays is meeting at a point. So that's the difference between converging and diverging and parallel rays and everything. So every part of this has to be known. Again, all of this will add up to your syllabus. So don't miss anything. You have to make note of everything that I'm going to show you guys. So please start writing down. So this is parallel. This is diverging and this is converging. And to help you guys remember in the future, light from the sun to the lens and mirror that we will use. Don't worry, I'll be showing you guys all of that. We can consider light from the sun to be parallel, even though sun itself will not emit per se a parallel beam of light. It's not directed. It just emits in all the possible direction. But why we can consider the light that reaches to us is parallel enough at least. There will be minute small degree which can be neglected around say. Okay, so kind of write this diagram as well.